This daughter was the king's most beloved child, but at the peak of her beauty, a tumor appeared on her face and it was very serious. If surgery was performed, the princess's face would be left with scars. Even the royal doctors were afraid to operate. However, the tumor was miraculously cured by an unlicensed doctor from the slums. At first, the royal doctors were ordered to treat the princess, and they were allowed only 2 assistants. The lead doctor knew this was an impossible task, so he randomly picked 2 people. One of them, a boy named John, immediately sought Jack's help because he knew that although Jack was an unlicensed doctor from the slums, his medical skills surpassed everyone else. The next day, the princess suddenly refused the surgery because she didn't want scars on her face. John tried to persuade her, but was met only with the princess's insults. At that moment, Jack explained the dangers of the tumor. The princess's face would soon age rapidly. His words terrified her, so she allowed Jack into the room, but she was still afraid of the surgery. Then Jack brought out an injured bird. He compared the bird to the princess and asked, "Do you want to be trapped in a cage like this bird?" The words touched the princess. In the end, she agreed to the surgery. During the operation, the royal doctor had John perform the procedure. At the final step, he suddenly grabbed John's hand to cut a nerve and began insulting him. His voice was heard by the king outside because he wanted to blame John for the potential failure, but at that moment Jack drove them all out. Then he conjured a surgical knife with magic. In just 1 hour, he completed the surgery. In the end, Mary was overwhelmed with emotion and shed tears.